Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel T-Spot. In this video, the Cousins Beach home represents more than simply a location for the characters in The Summer I Turned Pretty. It represents their own idealized family, led by Susanna and Laurel's relationship, and is the scene of all of their favorite childhood experiences shared together. It makes logical that Conrad is missing exams and that Jeremiah, Belle, Stephen, and even Taylor have all traveled long distances to protect the beach house from their Aunt Julia's cold-hearted for sale sign. Even though they have grown up and become adults in the aftermath of Susanna's death, they would have no place to call home during the summer without the house. As she works to prepare the home ready for an open house, Aunt Julia's rage erupts in love game. The family is awakened by the aroma of freshly cooked muffins, but they are promptly escorted outside when the air conditioning abruptly stops working. The kids decide to travel to the boardwalk to recapture some childhood memories and attempt to take their minds off the house that is slipping through their fingers now that the entire day is suddenly available. Ellie and Stephen keep telling Laurel they were up at Cousins Beach, and Laurel herself is unable to acknowledge how deeply Susanna's passing has affected her. Cleveland Castillo, a fellow author in her season 1 love interest, bumps into her at a book signing. He not only acknowledges that he came to the event solely to see her, but also advises her to be honest with her kids. Instead of composing and backspacing a confession about how much she misses Susanna, Laurel just tells Belly that she is busy and would contact her later. There is a lot to analyze here, especially in terms of racial stereotypes. Asian women frequently self-regulate and repress their emotions. So I'm rooting for Laurel as she makes the journey to understanding and accepting her feelings. By inviting Cleveland to dinner, she does move forward and feels as though he is just the friend she needs right now. Bella arranges for cousin Sky, who observes that they are non-binary, to accompany them on the trip to the boardwalk so that Jeremiah and Conrad may get to know their cousin better and perhaps learn why Aunt Julia is pushing the sale of the property so quickly. Sky reveals a few details about Susanna and Julie, who appears to be her separated sister, including anecdotal information about the last time Sky saw their relatives after their grandfather passed away. It was Christmas and Susanna wanted to enjoy the perfect holiday. Julia, however, intended to take advantage of the reunion to clear the air about the past. Sky also says that Susanna wasn't a saint in Aunt Julia's eyes, and there's a lot more to be discovered about the two sisters who obviously harbored resentment for one another. When the kids are all together, however, they quickly forget whose side they belong to, with the exception of the inevitable males versus ladies arcade game combat. Belly's ex-boyfriend, Cam from season 1, is strangely there to assist the action as the gang engages in activities like laser tag, basketball, rock climbing, and more around the oceanfront arcade. The entire day is a throwback to summers past, and it allows Belly to reflect on her childhood friendships with Conrad and Jeremiah. Conrad always treated her like a child, and Jeremiah was always a dependable friend willing to sacrifice a week of socializing to stay with her when she was ill. The contradiction permeates the whole episode and comes to a head when Belle's team loses and she is made to ride the Tower of Terror, an attraction that makes people throw up. Jeremiah informs her that she doesn't have to do it alone and boards the ride with her. As it steadily climbs and then abruptly descends, the two of them grip each other's hands. The triangle of love, it's healthy and lively. Although Belly brushes off Taylor's observation of their interaction during the trip is interesting. It would be a wonderful twist for season 2 to conclude with her dating the other brother, heightening the tension in the love triangle. Conrad, though, will have none of it. He loses a one-on-one game of miniature basketball against Belle, but afterwards confesses to Stephen that it was the most fun he'd had in a while. In response, Belle's brother claims he felt a connection between the two of them. Conrad confides in Stephen at the beginning of the episode that he has been accepted to Stanford, a place that his mother has always imagined him moving to. If things go south with Belly, I can see Conrad traveling 3,000 miles away from all of his feelings. For the time being, none of it matters because Susanna's house is utterly destroyed when everyone returns from one of their most recent happy days together. Everyone, including Sky, is shocked and upset by the abruptly ripping up of the proverbial rug. Nothing is left inside the home. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.